guys, welcome back to the channel. Going to be a very quick intro today. I have a lot of stuff to do. I've got today off work and I've got one more day in a couple of days time off work. I've been working my normal 9 to 5. It's been crazy hours lately. So I have a lot of stuff I have to cram into one day very, very quickly. So not going to be a lot of talking to camera. I'm sure most of you are celebrating that fact. But won't be a lot of me talking to camera. Going to be a lot of time-lapse stuff and just kind of videoing what I'm doing. I'll just set the camera up and let it run. Need to get handbrake mounted, need to get brake lines run, need to get one of my surprises installed on the car. Then I need to work on the Colorado, getting the cables run for that, for the dual battery setup, getting the dual battery set up in the boot, getting the charger hooked up, whole bunch of shit. So there's a lot of stuff to do in a very, very short amount of time. But yeah, we need to crack, see if we can get it all done today. Because if I can get all those jobs ticked off today, then we're in a really good position to get everything prepped and ready with a little bit of time to spare in case anything goes wrong, touch wood, but it doesn't. But yeah, just in case, always plan for the worst. So if I can get everything done today, we're laughing. So quick intro, as I said, let's get stuck into it and get going. So a funny little trick I learnt a little while ago, or a long while ago, is this way to straighten a bit of pipe, especially for like soft flexible stuff like this, is to actually sit it between two bits of wood and roll it like a rolling pin. Obviously this is really, really bent, so you want to kind of, as best you can, get it close, unless you've got like bits of wood that are the exact same length and fairly wide to give it a lot of room to roll. You're not going to get it perfect, but you're going to get pretty damn close. So generally I'll start in the middle, because obviously if you're starting on one end and it's ridiculously long, so all you can do is push down. You'll see the ends are kind of wobble around because it's not perfectly flat. All you do is literally push down, roll it back and forth. And the flat bits of wood basically force it into shape. It's a little bit fiddly, as you can see. Perfect, it will kind of bounce around a little bit, you can see, but it's not going to get exactly right. It's going to get pretty close. It's a bit too bent. If it's too bent, it won't roll at all. Okay, let's try that. See how we go. It's not perfect, but it's a lot closer than what it was when we first started. That's actually not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so end flared, nut on. Now we're going to bend this at a 90 degrees. So what we do, put this in here, so we can do as close as we can, and bend that on there. Let's see. Then what we do is move this into here, and quite simply bend it around to where we need. Actually, I'd bend this to 180 to be honest. Further than that, I'm going to go to 180. This one's actually going to come backwards a bit. So go right to 180. And that out. Take that out. We actually need to go a bit further than 180. But that's pretty good. So this is where I'm going to have to actually get into the car now and start doing stuff in there. So
I'm the king, I got stats. I'm the king, it's a fact. I'm the king. Diamonds on my ring. I'm the king. I'm the king.
Alright, so we're now a day and a bit from when I was last recording. A whole bunch of shit happened, but handbrake's pretty much in. I'm waiting on one fitting left for the rear connection for the hydro. I will stick the camera in the car and you can kind of see where I've done everything. But at the moment we're looking not too bad. So hydro is there. Lines will run straight up the back. You can kind of see they cross over. Go up the back, down and through the back seat. I'm going to put some brackets to kind of hold these along this tunnel here a little bit, just to stop them rattling around and moving. This last one is not quite 100% bent into shape yet, just because I've got to wait for the fitting for this and that'll go down in there. This is a little bit tighter than I want. As I've tightened the handbrake up, it has kind of tilted over a little bit. The bolts that I've got in, not sure if you can see, down in there, they actually hold it on. The heads of those bolts kind of sitting under, so as I've screwed the inside here on, it's actually tilted up a bit. But she's rock solid, not going anywhere. It does get clearance and everything. This is just sitting on the side of the handbrake there, but outside of that, it will definitely do for Chilli Jam. After Chilli Jam, I might re-engineer it a little bit because I'm running out of time. That will do the job for the moment. This may end up just pissing off altogether, because I'm not going to need it once I get a hydro and whatever. Like I'm going to do the rear brakes. I'll have a lockout on the hydro, so I may not need that long term. But yeah, she's in. It'll do the job. As long as it stops me, that's all that matters. So, she's in. In terms of handbrake, pretty much done until that fitting's in. Once that fitting's in, then it's just bleed the brake. Bleed the brakes for sweet. And test it and hope it stops. There's a whole bunch of swearing and cursing, trying to do this, trying to bend it and do flares and stuff and cut pipes. Where I've pieced it in at the back, I was essentially under the car, so I was doing it upside down, back to front, and yeah, just absolute shit fight in a horrible situation. So that was not making for good video, so I didn't record any of that because it was just rubbish. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where I left this video off last time I was recording. I recorded this over several days, pretty much over a week and a bit, because I was starting and stopping on things and shit was coming up and all sorts of stuff was going on. But I think this is the second time I'm actually recording the ending to this video, because I kind of recorded it last time. So I'll edit the video and get it all done, and then shit happened and I didn't get the video done, and then I kind of figured, well, I've almost got it done, so I might as well finish the hydro and then finish the video. So good news is we have a hydro. It's all done. It's all in. I'll turn this around so I can have a look. Okay, so it's not the greatest light because, well, it's shit in the car. But we have a hydro all installed, all good to go. So she's all mounted up. There was a few teething issues as we went, but she's all in and she's all run. The only thing left to do, I've got a few P-clamps that I need to put on those runners there, on the hard lines as it goes up the tunnel. A few P-clamps that I've got to put on just to make sure everything is nice and secure. Basically hold all the hard lines in place to stop them moving around, because obviously, as you can see, there's a decent length of it. I don't want it rattling around and carrying on making noise in the car and obviously damaging itself if it's vibrating around. So I've got to put a couple of P-clamps on there, which I'm just going to tech screw them to the tunnel. I've got some pretty short little tech screws that'll do fine. Outside of that, she's done. She's working. She's bled. It's all happening. Haven't taken it for a drive test yet, because, well, 2 cars in the way and shit all over the car still. Don't ask me why there's Tupperware containers on there. Don't ask. It's been a weird couple of days. But yeah, that was the last thing I was wanting to do, this, to get it all done, dusted. Ooh. Yeah, there's 2 little things I want to do to it. but they're only tiny. They won't take long at all. Outside of that, Unicorn is ready for Chilli Jam. Scary as that sounds. Marissa has got a For the Girls event this weekend that she's going to be driving in. That'll be the next drive for the Unicorn and the first drive with the Handbrake, which kind of sucks. She's going to get to use it before I do. I might just ban her. No Handbrake. But yeah, getting some tyres hopefully tomorrow or the next day. For the rear, once I've got those, it's done. It's all ready for Chilli Jam. Basically, got to pick up the rest of the tyres, which I think should be in the next couple of days as well. But outside of that, Unicorn's ready. In terms of height and stuff, I might play around with that. But yeah, there's a few stickers I want to put on from sponsors and shit like that, just to pretty it up a little bit. Yeah, she's good to go. Very excited. I am completely and utterly shitting myself. We have also got Colorado. I've got the tow controller and stuff all sorted out on that now, which you would have seen in ongoing saga on my social media of dodgy wiring from whoever put in there last. But that's all done, so that's all good to go. The only thing I need to do with Colorado is get the awnings out and give them a bit of a wash. Obviously, I put away last time wet. One's a little bit mouldy. One looks like they've had it near a campfire. It's got a couple of burn holes in it. So let's get a little repair kit and just patch those up. Only kind of tiny little holes. But just patch those up so I know they're good to go. Giving the battery a good test the last couple of days. Had it in the back of the car, back of the Colorado, the whole dual battery setup. Had the fridge in there, gave that a test the other day when we went out to Wet Pan Warriors. And yeah, she's all good to go. She's mint. Towed really well. Picked up the trailer the other day. She towed really well. No problems at all, as I expected there not to be. Chilli Jam, here we come. It's time. It's happening. I'm nervous as shit. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the next step in my drifting journey. Looking forward to stepping outside my comfort zone more than anything and kind of really pushing my driving. Wet Pan was kind of getting a little bit same old. I kind of had that dial that I could do that easily. It was getting frustrating because there's just too many. It sounds bad because I'm still a newbie. There's a lot of brand new people on the Wet Pan. It just started getting hard to kind of get decent runs. It was hard for Marissa to learn as well, just because it was start and stop so much. She didn't really kind of get a good run, which is why I love Pheasantwood, because it's even if someone spins out in front of you, you've got so much time before you get to them. They're usually out of the way. There's so much room to go around them that you don't really kind of falter your run at all. So you get a lot more repetition, a lot more driving down there. So there's another one of those after Chilli Jam that I'm trying to get into. Just waiting until after Chilli Jam, see what the budget's like, because obviously big tyres, big travel, big money. But yeah, tight drifting budget. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, really excited. So I'm going to wrap this video up again for the second time I've done this. It feels like deja vu, but anyway. As always, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Hope you're enjoying the journey. Hope you're enjoying the videos we're putting out. Really appreciate the support and the comment and feedback that I'm getting from everything. And yeah, as always, guys, take care, stay awesome, stay amazing, and I'll see you out on the track.